I'm Scott Orford and the module is the Research Dissertation. The Research Dissertation is a final year module for geography and planning students, and it's probably the most important module they'll do in terms of the work. The students will write a 15,000 word dissertation on a subject of their choice, mainly during the autumn semester of the final year, and it's worth about a quarter of the final year mark, so it's a substantial piece of work. The students will start it in their second year. So during the second year, during the Developing Research Methods module, they will start coming up with ideas and developing ideas for research. They'll be allocated a member of staff who will act as a supervisor, who will help them scope out those ideas in their second year. So by the time they finish their second year, about to leave on vacation, they'll know what the research is, they'll know how they're going to go about it, they'll know what data they're going to collect. And quite often, they'll spend some of the summer collecting that data. And a lot of our students do overseas dissertations. So they take advantage of being overseas, whether it's for voluntary work or for a holiday or because their family works over there, to actually do some research. And they come back in the third year and they have a lot of time in their autumn semester to write it up. This is the only real module they do which is independent study. So they'll learn how to work independently, how to come up with their own timetable, how to work to milestones, how to work with a supervisor, how to work with someone else on a large project. It's probably one of the things that employers will talk about in interviews, what you did for your research dissertation, because it's unique to the student. A lot of students find it very satisfying. They find submitting a 15,000 piece of work, which they spent several months doing, a very satisfying thing to do. And a lot of students have actually got jobs out of doing their dissertation because they've done a dissertation in quite a niche area, which has helped them get interviews. So they've done research in the retail sector, which helped them to get on a graduate training scheme for a supermarket, for instance. Or they've researched a particular type of financial sector or economic sector, and that's helped them get the foot in the door. A lot of the research involves talking to people and interviewing people, and that's helped them to network. Whether it's someone at a local authority or someone who works for an NGO, our students have lots of contacts through their families, and those contacts in the summer and the autumn has actually helped them secure interviews as well. So there's a lot of transferable skills in doing a big research project on your own, and it can be a very, very satisfactory experience.